Sabah, also known as the land below the wind, is a state located on the northern part of the island of Borneo in Malaysia. It earned this title because it is located south of the typhoon belt, making it a safe haven from the destructive winds that hit other parts of the region. Sabah is filled with natural beauty, including stunning beaches, lush rainforests, and the iconic and highest peak in Southeast Asia, Mount Kinabalu. It also has a rich cultural heritage with indigenous tribes such as the Dusun and Marut people, adding to the unique charm of this beautiful state. Our Sabah adventure began in Kota Kinabalu, a charming coastal city. On the first day, we went island hopping to explore the stunning islands just off the coast. Our island hopping adventure began at Jesselton Ferry Terminal, where we had signed up to visit 2 islands and included 2 additional activities, sea walking and fun diving. We are visiting Manukan and Mamutik Islands. This 2 islands visit cost 65 ringgits. We boarded our boat to Manukan Island around 9 in the morning. Despite the unfavorable weather conditions, we managed to make the most of our time on Manukan Island by taking a leisurely walk around the perimeter of the island. Due to the heavy waves and winds, we were unable to do any water-based activities. Nevertheless, we still managed to enjoy the natural beauty of the island and breathe in the fresh sea air. Then we went to Mamutik Island, where the weather had settled and was ideal for snorkeling. We indulged in snorkeling and had a great time exploring the underwater world. The water was crystal clear, and we were mesmerized by the stunning corals and colorful fish. Our next activity was sea walking, which took place at a location near Sapi Island. We descended 5 meters into the sea and began walking underwater, surrounded by the vibrant marine life. Sea walking is a unique underwater experience that does not require any knowledge of swimming, but a 25 kg helmet that keeps you dry from the neck up as you admire the magnificent marine plants and gorgeous corals. We came back to Mamutik Island for the last activity of the day, and it was scuba diving. As a first-timer, the instructor gave all necessary instructions and safety precautions before starting the dive.
Easy does it. Take a look at just how far you've come.
The dive was amazing, and I was really thrilled about it. We went as deep as 12 meters, and it was an absolute pleasure. It was an incredible experience that I really enjoyed.
All the time in the world for pleasure, as you find a rhythm step by step. Find pleasure in the little things, in laughter, touch, or in the breeze. Look for magic. Senses teach you what is sweet in life. If fear blinds you, let's do
Following our dive, we enjoyed some quality time on the picturesque Mamutik Beach. The pristine sand and crystal clear waters provided the perfect setting for relaxation and unwinding after our underwater adventure.
as you find a rhythm step by step. Find pleasure in the little things, in laughter, touch, or in the breeze. Find pleasure in the little things, in laughter, touch, or in the breeze.
We completed all the island hopping activities and returned to Jesselton Point Ferry Terminal at 5 p.m. where our journey had begun. It was a fulfilling experience, and we had enjoyed every moment of it. The scenic beauty of the islands, the clear waters, the marine life, and the adrenaline rush from the activities were worth every penny spent. For our dinner, we opted to visit the Imago Mall, where we were pleasantly surprised to witness a traditional dance and celebration. The second day started with visit to Mary Marie Cultural Village, and it was an enriching experience where we got to learn about the local culture. We paid 100 ringgit to go on this tour, and it was definitely worth the cost. This cultural village tour is a perfect opportunity to learn about the different tribal groups of Sabah. Visitors can experience traditional dances, music, and games, as well as authentic cuisine. Guides explain the customs and rituals of the Bajau, Lundaye, Rungus, Murut, and Dusun tribes. The tour includes various demonstrations, as well as visits to traditional homes and craft workshops. This immersive cultural experience is a must-see for anyone interested in the indigenous cultures of Sabah. Molly was our tour guide, and she provided us with an informative and detailed explanation about everything we saw.
After that, we'll visit the Luntai house, Payaujuk, the Bajau house, finally Marijuk, Murut Long house. Yeah? But before we can enter the village, there will be a welcoming ceremony. Yeah, because the tribesmen here, they are not really friendly.
According to her, the Murut tribe isn't known for being particularly friendly towards outsiders. However, before gaining entry into their community, there's usually a welcoming ceremony. The first house to visit was Dusun Tribal House. We toured their house and were introduced to their rice storage methods. As the largest tribe in the area, it was fascinating to witness their traditional way of life. Additionally, we sampled several types of traditional wines prepared from rice, which were very interesting to taste. Overall, the experience provided a unique insight into the local culture and customs of the Dusun tribe. Next up was Lundaya Tribe House. They are also one of the headhunting tribes. We had the chance to witness their traditional house and admire their unique craft of making dresses and other materials from wood. The third house on the list was the Rungus Tribe House. They generously welcomed us with their homemade honey that was absolutely delicious. Rungus longhouses are spacious and typically consist of over 10 rooms, each of which is occupied by a family. These longhouses provide a communal living setup, allowing families to live together in close proximity. The Murut Tribal House was our next destination, known for their unfriendly nature and famous for their fearless headhunting heritage. The tribe leader asked us various questions before granting us access inside.
Who are you bringing?
I have my group with me.
How many?
Around 15.
They gave us their famous Sabah coffee once we enter their tribal house and showed us how to play some of their traditional games. They have trampoline kind of setup in their traditional house. The final tribal house to visit was Bejo Tribal House. They are originally from the Philippines, but reached Sabah around 500 years ago. They welcomed us with their famous snack kui jala. Bajo people are usually wealthier than other tribes, and their tribal house is decorated with multiple materials. After visiting all 5 tribal houses at Cultural Village, it was time to witness the cultural performances. We were amazed by the traditional dances and music performances by the local tribes. The dancers' costumes were vibrant, and their movements were synchronized, reflecting their rich cultural traditions. We had a very delightful lunch in the end, and it was superb. The lunch was included in the package, and food was very nice. Overall, this cultural visit was an exciting one, and we enjoyed it a lot. Our next stop on the trip is the breathtaking hill station of Kundasang, located in Borneo district. This stunning destination offers uninterrupted views of the magnificent Mount Kinabalu, making it a highlight of our journey. With its picturesque setting and awe-inspiring scenery, we are looking forward to enjoying the natural beauty and peaceful serenity. To reach Kundasang, which is 100 kilometers from Kota Kinabalu, we rented a car for 110 ringgit per day and drove more than 2 hours. The road is mostly uphill, but the journey was worth it, providing breathtaking and picturesque views. Driving through the scenic surroundings made our ride an enjoyable experience. We are staying at Inspired Abode for the next 2 days. The entrance to reception is a 45-degree incline and can be struggling, but the view from the top is second to none. We chose this place for its clear Mount Kinabalu view, booking the charm room on the top level. To reach our allocated parking lot, we had to drive another 300 meters with almost 45-degree incline from the reception, and then climb 122 steps from the parking. As we settled onto our balcony, we were mesmerized by the stunning sunset unfolding before us on Mount Kinabalu. The sky was painted in a striking blend of oranges and purples, with the majestic mountains serving as the perfect backdrop. We couldn't help but feel grateful for having the chance to witness such a breathtaking sight and take in the beauty of nature. The following morning, we awakened early in the chilly weather to behold the magnificent sunrise, and it took our breath away. We delighted in the magnificent sight of the sunrise, which started around 5:15 in the morning. From the comfort of our balcony, we savored the view while enjoying a cup of coffee. After a vibrant morning, we headed to our first destination of the day, and that is Sosodikon Hill. Sosodikon Hill provides a stunning panoramic view of Mount Kinabalu. Situated 6 kilometers from Kundasang town, reaching the peak involves a short 5 to 10 minute hike. To access this scenic spot, we paid an entrance fee of 10 ringgits per person. Indeed, the view from the top is definitely worth the short hike. Our next stop was Desa Dairy Farm, located in close proximity to Sosodikon Hill. The entry fee is 5 ringgits. It is a popular tourist destination in Kundasang. It is situated in the highlands of Kundasang, which offers a cool and refreshing climate, making it an ideal spot for dairy farming. Visitors can experience a variety of activities at the farm, including milking cows, feeding calves, and learning about the dairy production process. The farm is known for its picturesque surroundings and stunning views of the nearby Mount Kinabalu. The lush green pastures and the backdrop of the mountain make it a favorite spot. The final destination of the day was Pouring Hot Spring. This is 33 kilometers away from Kundasang town and needs almost 1 hour of driving. Pouring Hot Spring is nestled within the Kinabalu Park, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The entrance fee to Pouring Hot Spring was 50 ringgits per person. Need to pay another 10 ringgits to enter the canopy walkway. There are a few attractions in here, but we came to try out Canopy Walkway. The Canopy Walkway offers a unique and thrilling experience high in the treetops of the lush rainforest. Heights can range from around 30 meters to as high as 40 meters or more in some sections. Visitors can walk on suspended bridges and platforms, providing an up-close view of the canopy's diverse flora and fauna. This is an exciting way to explore the rich biodiversity of the Pouring Forest Reserve while enjoying the serene beauty of the natural surroundings. On our way back to Kundasang, we saw world's largest flower, the Rafflesia, although it proved to be smaller than we had anticipated. We also found a large rambutan tree and plucked some bright red fruits. After our day of exploring, we returned to our accommodation and spent the evening admiring the stunning Mount Kinabalu and watching the sunset. It was a peaceful and relaxing way to end the day. The following morning, we vacated our apartment and prepared to return to Kota Kinabalu. During our return journey, we stopped at the Mesilou Highland Strawberry Farm in Kundasang. Despite the RM3 entrance fee, we didn't find many fruits as it wasn't the season for them. However, we did manage to savor some delicious strawberry cheesecakes, which made our stop worth it. Then we stopped by the Adventure Center near Tamparuli to try out their zipline over the Kulu River on our way back. The cost for zipline was 60 ringgits. It was an exciting and thrilling experience that we'll never forget. Total length of the ride is 320 meters, and we start the zipline after climbing 18-meter tower.
Yeah.
The Adventure Center offers a variety of exciting outdoor activities. Visitors can choose from activities such as water rafting, rock climbing, ziplining, and jungle trekking. Nestled in the beautiful Tamparuli Valley, the center also offers stunning views of the surrounding hills and Kulu River. We then visited Tamparuli Suspension Bridge. This bridge owns a legendary tale, and the strong structure is still used today as an alternative route for communities to commute between the small township of Tamparuli to the main road on the opposite side. We reached the final stop of our 4-day Sabah journey, the breathtaking Kokol Haven. The entrance fee was a mere 10 ringgits, and it was well worth it. The views were awe-inspiring, and we marveled at the lush greenery and the rolling hills. It was the perfect way to end our trip on a high note. Late lunch from Kokol Haven was absolutely delightful. Thanks for joining us on our Sabah adventure. We hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to our channel for more travel videos. Stay tuned for upcoming content, and we'll see you in the next adventure.